write the product. Okay, chal. Please try it. Please try it. Look at the substrate, then look at the reagent, and then do the classification. है ना? कि, what type of reaction is this, and then you will understand what will be the product. Okay. Neha, when you are done now. Okay. So when you are done, are you done with these products? Tell me. When you're done, then send answers. Okay, this number. You may find this number in the group also. Okay. Yes. Neha, done or are you getting stuck somewhere? Tell me.
I don't know 2, 3 of these answers.
Sorry, you don't know?
2, 3 of these answers. I don't know the third one.
Okay, whatever you have done, can you send it, please?
Yes.
Okay. Just send photos, okay? No need to make PDF or something. Oh, okay. So see the method of preparation, how many methods of preparation are there for haloalkane and haloarene? You can prepare it with alkene. Okay, and what you will be using? You will be using radical halogenation. Halogenation in the presence of light or peroxide, okay, HNO. Then you have alkene. Alkene you'll be using either what? You will be using Br2, that is X2. Then you will be getting di. You will be getting vicinal dihalides. That means the X will be attached on adjacent carbons. समझ आ रहा है आपको ये सुनो? Sneha, do you remember these things?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Then what else? In alkene you can also use HBr, right? Now HBr will give you what? It will give you monohalo product, and you can also use HBr in the presence of peroxide or HNu. So in alkenes you have 3 different cases. Then we have alcohols, and then we also have electrophilic aromatic substitution, EAS. Okay, so first of all, tell me here until this HBr, it is what? It is halo acid, right? It is hydrogen halide. So hydrogen halide with alkene. Hydrogen halide with alkene, right? I think I need to revise these parts. आपने सही आंसर तो नहीं लिखा यहाँ पे. Markovnikov rule, anti-Markovnikov rule. Do you remember these things, Sneha?
Yes, just remember.
Just remember. You have to revise. Okay, fine. So in this case, what do you think, Markovnikov or anti-Markovnikov? Markovnikov rule, correct. Now Markovnikov rule, that means this double bond will break and the Br will attach on which carbon? The first carbon or the second carbon? Sorry, no, loudly. A bit loudly, na, please. The Br will attach on which carbon? First or second?
The first carbon, sir.
First carbon.
Second.
Second carbon, right? Acha, by the way, I hope you are okay with the bonding structures. Now, this line means it is CS3. Okay. There is CS3 here as it is. The pi bond will break and the Br will attach here. Okay. And this is what? Br2 with alkene. So what will happen here? You will get a Br here and a Br here. Now this case is you are having Br2 in the presence of HNu. HNu means sunlight. HNu means sunlight or light. And what the light will do, it will give you free radicals. So this is not a reaction of alkene. Rather, it is what? It is a reaction of alkene. Okay, it is reaction of alkene, free radical halogenation of alkene, free radical halogenation of alkene. And we can see that the sp3 carbons are this carbon and this carbon. Okay, so these two carbons are sp3 and there the Br will attach like this. The double bond will be as it is. There will be no change in the double bond. The double bond will be as it is, and you will be getting a Br in this carbon like this. Okay, is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this one case is what? It is reacting with what? This is alcohol. And so only alcohol is going to react, and this OH will be replaced by chlorine. All the other bonds will be intact, and this OH will also be intact. Now, why is this OH not reacting and it is not getting replaced by chlorine? Because this OH will be having lone pair electrons, and these lone pair electrons will be taking part in resonance, making this double bond, making this bond here partially double, and it is stronger. That is why it is not replacing the OH into chlorine. In the fifth example, we have electrophilic aromatic substitution, in which this benzene ring will be there and the CS3 group, and we will get a chlorine in the para position. Also, we will get a chlorine in the ortho position. Okay. So Sneha, I think you need to revise these things and also practice a bit. Then only you will remember, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So okay, Hishma, Salman, okay, all of you are here. So tell me one thing. Hishma and all, how many of you submitted the assignment? Let me see. Markovnikov's rule and Kharash effect. Achha, no one has submitted the assignment. And no one sent it to me also, huh?
Sir, no assignment was uploaded.
No assignment was uploaded?
No, sir.
Sir, Markovnikov's? No, that was not uploaded.
Markovnikov's rule and Kharash effect is not uploaded. Achha. Can you check your WhatsApp and see, is there any message on 23rd? This will not be on 23rd, 23rd, no? 24th or 25th. Markovnikov's rule and Kharash effect. Is there no assignment?
In the group or
No, not in the group. Like
Learnivio?
you must be getting from Learnivio, yeah.
No, only links.
Only links.
Yeah,
No
recently
message for
only
the,
links. No messages.
no mention of assignment.
No, except for the structures you gave plus something. Right now you did.
Achha. Wait a second. Can someone check in their physics part? Sometimes I don't know why this happens.
No, sir, they didn't send anything about the
Anything.
assignment.
Achha. Right questions then. Can you please guys revise a bit for Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov? Okay. Because if you won't revise, then you will do mistakes. If you do mistake, then I will be getting upset. Okay, I'm giving you 5 minutes. Please revise Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov, all the methods of preparation that we have done till now. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. Sneha, you must have learned it on your own somewhere. Now you must have also written notes. So you may revise that also. Methods of preparation of haloalkane and haloarene. Okay, Sneha? No. 4 minus number of bonds. Number of hydrogen is equal to 4 minus number of bonds. Acha, Salman, do you understand what is the origin of this formula type of thing that you are seeing? Or you're just remembering this as a formula?
No, I do remember from origin, but I forgot.
Okay. So you understand this 4 is why? Why is this 4 here? Why is this 4 here? Because so what do you remember about the origin of this formula? Salman, what is the why is the 4 here? What is the meaning of 4? And why not any other number? Don't remember?
Not sure. I don't know.
See, number of hydrogen will be what? Like the total number of bonds a carbon can have is 4, right? Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if carbon is showing some, it is shown some bonds with carbon or some other groups, then the remaining will be hydrogens. So it can have 4.
Yes, sir. Now I
So we don't
understand,
show. Now you understand, right? Now we don't show the bonds for hydrogen. That is why 4 minus number of bonds. That will be the number of hydrogen anywhere. Okay. Let us write some questions here.
Sir, should we write the questions?
Yeah. Write the questions. Acha, by the way, did you guys get anything through WhatsApp as assignment the last week?
Only the reactions one.
That I sent you, no, but from Learnivio. Salman, I sent that to you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
asking
sent that, but after that, Learnivio sent it.
What about others? Did all of you get something?
No, sir.
Saf is saying no. What about others? Hania, Hishma, Samaira, Matthew.
No.
I got, sir.
You got the reactions?
Yes.
Acha. Did you do them? No.
Sir, which questions again? The 5 questions which you sent or the other questions?
No. The same 5 questions only. I sent it to a few and Learnivio sent it to a few. Vicky, if you are getting some questions, you either like please do them, na, at least. Doubts हैं तो then you ask them. कुछ याद नहीं रहेगा फिर ऐसे आप लोगों को. Why you guys did not submit the assignment? अब तो आप लोग की स्कूल भी नहीं है. और ये देखिएगा अभी. Let me see how many of you are going to give the right answers here. Okay, send the answers, whatever you have done. Send the answers of all of you, whatever you have done. Send your answers, guys. Please send your answers.
Yes. 1 minute.
Very good, Samaira. Very good. But okay, fine. अच्छा, first वाला आपने नहीं किया है. Second you have done. Third you have done. Fifth you have done. Only Samara has sent. Guys, can you please send your answer fast? लिखना तो कम से कम बंद कर देना. We will discuss all of these questions. Don't worry. Okay, Salman.
Sir, I've sent to Learnivio. Do I have to send it to you?
No, yeah. Please send it to me, na. My WhatsApp, right? I have written it. Send it to me on WhatsApp.
Sir, what's the number?
Maimuna, is that you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Maimuna, आप group में नहीं है क्या? You have not been added to any group?
Oh, okay, that group. Okay, I'll send.
Don't send to that group. In that group, you will find my number. This is my number. अरे starting में तो हमने message लिखा था ना, आपको उसी time save करना था. Do you remember or no, Maimuna?
I guess I was absent.
अच्छा, ये आप नहीं, ग्रुप में हमने मैसेज किया था, तब शायद आप ग्रुप में ना हो सकता है. This is my number, okay? It ends with 007. Okay, Hishma. Right, correct. Very good, Hishma, very good. चलिए कम से कम कुछ तो रिवाइज किया है. वालेकुम अस्सलाम हानिया. No, you have messed up some things. खालिद ने ग्रुप में भेजे, सैफ ने भी ग्रुप में भेजा. Nice. Okay. केमिस्ट्री का टेस्ट थोड़ी नहीं है. Who is saying this is test? This is not test. टेस्ट होगा आज. Okay, this is Saf. No. Fourth one is only correct. And fifth one. Correct. No, third one is not correct, Khalid. No, fourth one is also not correct. Fifth one is also not correct. Maimuna, आपका इंडिया का नंबर है? Who's no?
It's my number.
Your number? You are sending with another number now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. नो, देखिए फर्स्ट वाला नहीं है, फिर से सही नहीं है। नहीं, सेकंड इज आल्सो नॉट करेक्ट, थर्ड इज आल्सो नॉट करेक्ट, फोर्थ इज फाइन। फोर्थ में लेकिन आपने देखिए स्नेहा स्ट्रक्चर ही गलत बनाया। फोर्थ में देखिए क्या है, एंड लुक एट योर स्ट्रक्चर। फिफ्थ में भी आपने स्ट्रक्चर सही नहीं बनाया रिएक्टेंट का। आई थिंक फर्स्ट में भी आपने नहीं बनाया सही। फर्स्ट में भी आपने देखिए स्ट्रक्चर देखिए स्नेहा, सेकंड में स्ट्रक्चर देखिए। कैन यू सी? यस और नो, टेल मी। Matthew, I'm looking at yours now. First one is fine, second is fine, third one is fine, fourth is fine, fifth one, yeah, very good, Matthew, very good. आपको याद है, ठीक है। So who is left? समायरा ने भेज दिया सलमान, तो नवाल एंड ऑल एक एक घंटे बाद आ रहे हैं, बताइए क्या ही होगा। Khalil, why are you late? What happened?
Yes, sir. I'm in India, so actually the electricity was gone and my inverter is not working.
तो फोन नहीं चल रहा है आपका?
No, not my phone.
So laptop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But join by phone, na? If you don't have, if you have these type of problems, then join by phone. At least you will listen things, right? And what about Nawal? What happened? Why are you late, Nawal?
Sir, I was outside and I just came back home.
No, why were you outside? मेरे class के time में. You should be in the class, na? What happened? You had some emergency or something?
Yes, sir, I was in the hospital.
Hey, everything is fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. Chaliye, see. Raise your hand if you can tell me what is this type of reaction. What is the method of preparation that you will classify this into? We have method of preparation from alkene, EAS, electrophilic aromatic substitution. We also have from alcohol, right? So out of these four, what do you think? The first one is what? The first one is what? It is from alkene. Out of these four, which one is the correct one? Tell me. You can't, acha, no one can recognize. Okay, Saf, alkane, fine. What about others? Raise your hand if you don't have any idea what I am asking. Raise your hand, please raise your hand if you have no idea what I am asking. Oh, all of you understand what I am asking.
Sir, what's the question again?
I am asking the first reaction. It is a method of preparation from alkene, alkane, electrophilic aromatic substitution, or alcohol. Hishma, can you please turn the mic on?
Yes.
Achha, what answer have you written? Can you please tell me what is the answer that you have written? I just want to confirm this.
Sir, alkene.
Alkene, okay, fine. Alkene में क्या होता है? What is the difference between alkane and alkene, Hishma?
Sir, the double one.
हाँ, तो यहाँ डबल बॉन्ड दिख रहा है आपको क्या, हिश्मा? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में बताइए. Can you see any double bond here?
No, sir.
तो फिर why did you say alkene? ठीक है. See, the best way to identify a reaction is by looking at the reagents. Br2 plus Hne. That means if whenever there is Hne, that means there will be free radical, and this is what it is. It is a halogen. So what we are doing, we are halogenating something via free radical mechanism. So this is what? This is an example of free radical halogenation of alkene. Whenever you have free radical halogenation of alkane, what do you see? You see the different types of carbon atom. And if there are 4 types of carbon atom, then you will be getting 4 monohalo products. That is how you have to write the answers. Now for this case, you only have 1 type of carbon. That is why the answer will be The Br will attach on any one of the carbon, replacing the hydrogen. Is that understood? Yes or no? Please tell me, all of you. Is that understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now again, look at this and tell me what type of reagent is this? Halogenating reagent with free radical, yes or no? Please tell me, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What about others? Maimuna, Khalil, Hushma, Sneha, आपको
Yes.
समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sneha, आपको आ रहा है? Okay. So this Br2 and H is what? Again, free radical halogenation. And free radical halogenation will never happen with alkene. It will always happen with what? It will always happen with alkene. Even if you see a double bond here, but you can also know, that these all bonds are what? These all bonds are the sp3 carbon bonds, and sp3 carbons are alkanes. So what we will write, this is a free radical halogenation of alkane. Now out of these three, this free radical will be more stable because of resonance. We have done this question already in the class. So we will write the answer as, now this double bond is not reacting, right? We are not doing any reaction with alkene. The whole reaction is happening with the alkene. So this double bond will be intact as it is, and you will write a Br here. Is that understood? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what is this reagent? Tell me. It is what? What is this reagent? HBr. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hydrogen halide. So it reacts with what? See, यहीं पे आपको देखिए. Let me show you. Using hydrogen halide, है ना? And this hydrogen halide, it comes under which topic? It comes under what? From alkenes, है ना? So what you will see, as soon as you see HBr, you will find the alkene here in the reactant. So now in the presence of peroxide, it will be anti-Markovnikov. In the absence of peroxide, it will be Markovnikov. And in Markovnikov, we add the negative part, that means the Br, to that carbon which is having less number of hydrogens. So which is having less number of hydrogens, 1 or 2? Tell me, guys. Which is having less? Very good. 1 is having less number of hydrogens, right? So we'll get a Br here like this, and the double bond will be broken. There is no need of double bond because we are the reaction is happening on alkene. Now the next reaction is what? It is having HCl. Again, if you have HCl, then you will see for what? You will see for alkene. If there is no alkene, then what you will see? Okay, fine. There is alcohol, then there will be substitution. So everything will be intact as it is. Only the reaction is taking place here. So you will change the things there only. You don't do anything else to the reactant molecule. Now this carbon, it was having OH. Now it will be having what? Chlorine. Now in this case, we have peroxide. In the presence of peroxide, the negative part of the reagent, it attaches on that carbon which is having more number of hydrogen. That means it will be attaching here, Br. So these are the answers. Please write it down. लेकिन ये प्रैक्टिस करने से ही होगा. Those who are not practicing नहीं आएगा आप लोगों को, ठीक है? Whatever questions you are getting for assignments, please do them. ये तो हम पर्सनली फिर भेजना चालू करेंगे आप लोगों को. And I need a parent teachers meeting. फिर आप लोगों का जो असाइनमेंट देखिए, आप लोग असाइनमेंट देखिएगा. How bad is your record for assignment? See, can you see not submitted, not submitted, not submitted? है ना? फिर आपके पेरेंट्स देखेंगे तब पता चलेगा उनको. फिर हमारे लिए क्या दिक्कत होती है? For me, like the teacher, they have to teach you this again and again since you are not doing any assignment. Shall you write this down fast? Done, everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in method of preparation, we have done alcohol, alkene, electrophilic aromatic substitution, alcohols, and okay. So Sandmeyer reaction is done. Yes or no? Tell me. Sandmeyer's reaction, it is done or no? Sandmeyer reaction is not done. No, I think no. Yeah, Sandmeyer reaction is not done. Okay. So right next. This is your first name reaction in this chapter, and you will remember the name reactions in order with the chapters only. Okay, so please write Sandmeyer's reaction. Now, what is Sandmeyer reaction? In Sandmeyer reaction, what do? We have benzene diazonium chloride. So please write it is used for the preparation of it is used for the preparation of what? For the preparation of haloarenes. It is used for the preparation of haloarenes. Now, what is the reagent and what is the substrate that we are using? We use here benzene diazonium salt. When benzene diazonium salt is treated with cuprous chloride or bromide, it leads to the formation of chloro or bromobenzene. Chloro or bromobenzene. Write the reaction. This is benzene diazonium. Salt means you will have either Cl negative or chlorine negative. Mainly it is Cl negative only. And you react this with cuprous chloride, that is Cu2 Cl2. Okay, and what you will be getting? Chlorobenzene. You can do a similar reaction and you will also get bromobenzene. Write this down, let me know when you're done.
So, sir, for benzene, we replace the chlorine, right?
Sorry?
If you're doing it to find bromobenzene, we replace chlorine, right, in diazonium.
Yeah. No, not in diazonium. You don't need to replace the chlorine. It will be the same N2 plus Cl negative, and you will write here cuprous chloride. Here you will be having cuprous bromide, Cu2Br2. In the reagent, you have to replace Cl with Br.
Oh, okay, sir.
Will get Br like this. You can write the byproduct also. It will be CuCl plus N2 done. All of you, yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, write a note. Iodobenzene can be formed by treatment of benzene diazonium chloride with Ki. Okay, please remember this is not Sandmeyer's reaction. In Sandmeyer reaction, what you have to have a cuprous halide. You will have cuprous chloride or cuprous bromide. So this reaction with Ki will be like this. Here you will be having N2 positive, Cl negative. You react this with Ki and you will be getting iodobenzene. Okay, plus KCl and N2. Done. Insana, please tell me.
Yes.
Right, next. Done na? Can I move on? Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes.
Right, next, halogen exchange methods. Okay, number one in halogen exchange method is Finkelstein reaction. Finkelstein reaction. Okay, but please write. This reaction involves this reaction. Wait a second. Sorry. Write it like this now. This involves reaction of. This involves reaction of chloro or bromo alkane with sodium iodide in dry acetone to form iodoalkane. So this reaction is, you will have Rx. Here X is equal to what? It will be either chlorine or bromine. You will react this with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone. And you will be getting iodoalkane plus sodium halide, NaX. Okay. Now, dry acetone, please remember, dry doesn't mean that it will not get you wet or something. Dry means that it will not be containing any water content. Okay. So when we say dry, it means it should not contain any water. Done, yes or no, please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right, the next reaction, Schwarz reaction. This is again what? This is again a name reaction. Schwarz reaction, please write. This involves the reaction of again chloro or bromo alkane. So we should have again Rx, in which X will be equal to chlorine or bromine. Reaction of chloro and bromo alkane with metal fluorides to form fluoroalkane. What's the spelling of fluoro? FLUO, I think it's FL. Fluoroalkanes. So this will be Rx. Again, X will be equal to chlorine or bromine plus. You will have what? You will have metal fluoride. Now, metal fluoride can be, you can write MF here. Wait a second. Don't write MF. I will write here. It can be AGF. It will be forming RF plus AGX. Okay. You can also have something like RX plus HG2F2. It will be forming what? It will be forming again RF, fluoroalkane, and Hg2X2. Okay. So this type of reaction will happen. You can balance this out. You can like 2RX. Done everyone, yes or no, please see me.
Yes, sir.
So I think methods of preparation are done, right? We have done all the method of preparation. Achha. I hope you all got some text for test. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the syllabus for test?
Haloalkane, Haloarenes, sir.
No, methods of preparation of haloalkane and haloarene, right? Methods of preparation. Correct. See na? Methods of preparation of haloalkane and haloarene. Okay. Now what we will do the physical properties of haloalkane and haloarene. So methods of preparation is done now. So Sandmeyer. Yeah, I think in methods of preparation is everything done. I'm just listening out, na? You want to leave the class. That means you will not be giving test. Okay, fine. If it is important, then you can go, but otherwise I will not ask you to leave the class. Na? Acha. Just see whether we have done all of them or not. We have done with alcohols. Secondly, we have done with, we did EAS, right? Electrophilic aromatic substitution. We did with alkane. We did with alkene. Then what did we do? We did with we did Sandmeyer reaction and halogen exchange methods, right? All of these are done, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let us write physical properties of haloalkane, haloarene. Okay. Now, in physical properties of haloalkane, haloarene, we will be looking at a few things. The first thing that we will be studying is the boiling point and melting point. The boiling point and melting point. So we all know that boiling point and melting point, they all depend on what? The intermolecular forces of attraction. Intermolecular forces of attraction. Achha. In forces of attraction, what do we see? We see that there should be hydrogen bonding and there should be the dispersion forces and so on. But haloalkane and haloarene, these are what? These are slightly polar, right? These are slightly polar. So please write all haloalkane and haloarene All haloalkanes and haloarenes have, wait a second, let me write it like this. All haloalkanes have higher boiling point than their parent hydrocarbon. Okay, that means if you see CH4, that is methane, and you compare this with CH3Br, then this will be having higher boiling point. Okay, why? It is also right. Why? Boiling point than their parent hydrocarbon due to greater polarity and higher molecular mass. And higher molecular mass. Okay, that means in general, Rx will have higher boiling point than RH. RH is for alkane, this is haloalkane, corresponding haloalkane. Right, the next point. For a given halogen atom, for a given what? For a given halogen atom, the boiling point, it will be directly proportional to the number of carbon atoms. That means if the carbon atoms will increase, then the molar mass will increase, and the molar mass will increase, so the boiling point will also increase. Okay, so I can say that CH3X, this X can be anything now. Okay, it can be fluorine or anything. Will have lower boiling point than CH3, CH2X. Now this X and the first X should be same. Followed by, we have to keep the X common, that is halogen common. Followed by CH3, CH2, CH2X. Okay, so if everything is same, if everything is same and only the number of carbon atoms are increasing, then we will say that as the number of carbon atom increases, the boiling point also increases. Right, the next point. For a given alkyl group, now what we are keeping in common, the alkyl group is common. Alkyl group. For a given alkyl group, what will be boiling point directly proportional to? The boiling point will be directly proportional to the molar mass. That means if I compare RF and RCl, RBr and Ri, then here we can easily say, since all the R are same and the alkyl groups are same, then the molar mass will only depend on the halogen atom, and iodine has the highest molar mass, followed by bromine, chlorine, and fluorine. So this will be the trend for boiling point if we have same alkyl group. If we have same alkyl group, then at last, right? So for example, you can also write like this. If you have CH3 CH2 fluorine, it will have lower than CH3 CH2 chlorine, followed by CH3 CH2 bromine, followed by CH3 CH2 iodine. It will be having the highest boiling point. Now write another point. We all know that boiling point, it is inversely proportional to branching. Sorry. It is inversely proportional to branching. Okay, so I will also tell you the reason why is that, because if we have a linear change, if I have a linear change, then the polarity will be what will be having a very large distance, delta positive and delta negative. This distance will be very large, and we all know dipole moment is equal to q into distance. But when we have some branching type of thing, if we have same number of carbon atoms, then as the branching increases, the molecule, it starts to become what, a bit of circular thing. So you can see that if I have 1, 2, 3, I have here 4, 5 carbon atoms. I have here 5 carbon atoms. You can see that it is kind of circular, and if it is circular, the distance will also be lower and the polarity will also be cancelling off. That is why what happens if we start to branch, then the boiling point decreases, and hence we can write, if I have something like this, Br, it will be having the highest boiling point, followed by, if I in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then let us keep the Br here. So it is getting a bit more circular, followed by We are here. Okay, so this is going to be the most circular. Chalo. Please write this down. Let me know when you're done. Done? Can I move on? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write a question. Write this question. Arrange the set of compounds in order of increasing boiling points. Well, how many of you know what is bromoform? Can you write the structure for bromoform? Yes or no? All of you can write.
No, sir.
See, bromoform is CHBr3. Chloroform क्या हो जाएगा?
CL3.
CH-Cl3. Iodoform will be CHI3. Chloroform will be CHF3. Okay. So these are all bromoform, chloroform, iodoform, and fluoroform. Please write. Bromoform is this. I hope you can write for others. Yes or no? I hope all of you can write the structures. Please write the structures and then only you will be able to compare. Draw the structures. Move your pen. How many of you have drawn the structure? Please raise your hand. How many of you have drawn the structure? Okay, Matthew, Salman, Khalid. Okay, Nawal. Okay. Hania and Heshma, what happened? You're not able to draw the structure?
So I finished the first one structure, second one silent.
नहीं नहीं, ये first one का हो गया सारा. Heshma,
Yes, sir. First one's done.
all of them, bromomethane, bromoform, chlor. Okay. Send your answers. Whatever you have drawn, please send it.
For first one, right?
For first one only. Send it to me, okay? No need to send it in the group. Send it to me.
Sir, is it okay if I just write the answer?
It's fine. Sandmeyer and Matthew have got your answers. Okay, Khalid. So see, for the first one, bromomethane will be CS3Br. Bromoform will be CHBr3. Chloromethane will be CH3 and chlorine. Dibromomethane will be CH2 Br2. Okay. Yes, Neha, correct. Very good. So here what we will see first, we will see that which is having the highest molar mass. So we can say that the CHBr3 will be having highest molar mass. That's why this will be having the greatest highest boiling point, followed by CH2Br2, followed by CH3Br, and then followed by CH3Cl. ठीक है, चलिए. What about the second one? For the second one, 1 chloropropane. So you will have 3 carbons, and on the first carbon we will have chlorine. Then we have isopropyl chloride. So isopropyl is same thing, nothing different. You will have the chlorine in the second carbon. Okay, this is the iso group. And then you will have 1 chlorobutane. That means you will have 4 carbons, and there will be chlorine in the first carbon. So first of all, you can easily say that the chlorobutane will be having the highest boiling point due to its higher molar mass, followed by the straight chain, that is 1 chloropropane, followed by the branched one, that is isopropyl chloride. Chali, please write this down. Done everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me. इसको लिख के जल्दी बताइए.
Yes, sir. Done.
What about others? Is everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, you guys take 2 minutes revise method of preparation. Okay. What we have done today, not that, before that, till Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov's rule. Revise that for 2 minutes, and then we will start the test. Okay.
Sir, it is pen paper test, right?
Subjective pen paper.
Sir,
Tell me.
can I leave?
Memuna, you can leave, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, can I attend the test from next class onwards as I've learned those portions properly?
Okay. Sneha, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't want to attend the test?
Sir, I'll attend them from next class onwards.
Next class onwards?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Sir, can I know when is the chemistry tuition days?
Tuesday, Thursdays. So let me also message you this then.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday.
The same
Uh,
timing?
4. Yeah. We started at 4, right?
Yes, sir.
4 p.m. Okay. And I think you will also get messages whenever the class is there, no? So you will get an update.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Fine.
you.
Bye bye. Thank you. Take care. Okay. So 2 more minutes and then we will start the test. 2 more minutes and then we will start the test. Okay. Can all of you see the screen? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys have 30 minutes. Okay. The first question is for 4 marks. The second is for 2 marks. The third one is for again 4 marks, 2 marks each for Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov with example.
So should we
start
write the
writing.
questions?
No, you don't need to write the question. Just write the question number properly. Okay. In the second reaction, you will also write the second question. You will also write the reactions. And when you are done, make a PDF. Write your name on top. Please write your name on top. Okay. Top of first page. When done, make a PDF. And send it to me. And don't send it to Learnivio. On WhatsApp. Samira, Samira, I have received your answers. And the second one you did not do. Okay. If you guys are done, then you can send the PDF, okay? Okay, Matthew is also done. Okay, I have received Hishma's also. Hishma, can you please write your name? You have not written your name. Oh, Hishma left, I think. Okay, Khalid has sent. Hania has also sent. Hania has written name. Khalid has also written name. Okay. Fine. Since you guys are done, you can leave, okay?
Okay, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you
Okay,
for
thank
the
you.
sir.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. So Nawal, Saif, and Salman. Salman, पढ़िए, not sure about the first question. सेम तरह का सवाल कराया ना हमने क्लास में.
Yes, sir, but I don't think.
रिवाइज कीजिए. ओके. अच्छा, नवाल हैज आल्सो सेंट. नवाल एक फोटो में हो गया आपका. Saf just waiting for you. Salman, since you are done, you can leave. Saf just waiting for your answers.
Sir, I finished. I'm just trying to make it into PDF.
Okay, fine. No problem.